For the first time since the pandemic, a decades-long tradition is back this year, the annual Lutefisk dinner.
Finally back. Dozens of people from the Iron Range to the North Shore all over gathered at Grace Lutheran Church in Hermantown to enjoy Scandinavian delicacies like Lutefisk and also lefse. The church also served meatballs and gravy. Organizers say this event brings people together to enjoy this ancient meal that started with the Vikings.
Well, it's connecting us to our roots more than anything. You know, Lutherans, Christians are more than just any one ethnicity, of course, but we like to value our tradition, our ancestors, and the faith that they brought to the United States.
Excellent.
And the foods, the customs, the music, we celebrate all of that.
The Northland annual dinner raises money for the church's Good Samaritan Fund, and the reporter you heard there, Rob Coles, he tried Lutefisk for the first time on live TV at 6 p.m. A large chunk of it came flying